Hello, family. Today I'm sharing a bit about these soursop. As you can see, soursop look like a smaller version of a jackfruit, and it can resemble a durian from a distance, though durian is famous for its strong smell. You don't want to mistake a durian for a soursop at the market. Durian is often called the world's smelliest fruit and is even banned in some hotels and on public transit in parts of Asia because of its odor. So, when you're looking for soursop at an international market, don't get tripped up by the look. The plant is interesting because scientists are exploring its potential as an anti-cancer agent. Some studies show soursop can affect cancer cells by prompting them to die and by slowing their growth, but this research is still early. A quick disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes and isn't a substitute for medical advice. Always check with your doctor about health questions or treatments. You'll often see this fruit labeled as guanabana, and you might also hear pawpaw or custard apple. Scholarly work points to a rich mix of compounds, acetogenins and phenolics, that gives soursop its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties in lab studies. There's promise for diabetes, high blood pressure, and cancer in some models, but most of the work is in labs or animals with limited human trials. There are key themes researchers watch, like its anti-cancer mechanisms, meaning how soursop extracts can trigger cancer cell death and pause their division. Phytochemical makeup, meaning it looks at acetogenins, alkaloids, and flavonoids to observe effects on blood sugar and blood pressure in animal studies. Also, the peel, the pericarp, can contain high levels of beneficial phenolics. Safety matters too. Long-term or high-dose use of soursop has raised concerns about neurotoxicity in some studies, potentially linked to annonacin. Because of this, it's especially important to talk with your healthcare team before adding soursop to your diet, especially if you're on medications. If you want to dig deeper, you can check the National Institutes of Health website for the latest on soursop health benefits, as well as safety warnings. Bottom line, soursop is tasty and versatile, with exciting research behind it, but we should approach it thoughtfully and keep guidance from health professionals in mind. I'll be back tomorrow to share some simple soursop recipes and more on its potential benefits, in particular looking at the soursop leaves. Love you all. Be blessed.